What's up, guys? Listen, a lot of thought. Oh, good, I can see it. I wanted you to be here the first time I fell off my bike. That's why I videoed day 1. Didn't happen. It happened on day 3 when I wasn't videoing. But today's excursion is I have my bike on the top of my car for the first time ever. Let's just get you right up in there. Just get it right there. Look at that. Look at that. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. But so yeah, I'm just gonna let you ride along with me for the first time my bike flies off my car. Hoping that's a joke. Not entirely positive that it will be. Let's get started. Made it! Bike is still on car. Gonna get out and get ready to go now. Cue time lapse! I forgot to do the time lapse. Oh, I just had a hill come out of absolutely nowhere and crush me. Excuse me. And then had a squirrel come out of absolutely nowhere and almost crushed it, so. So the thing that Grace taught me, and the thing that biking is going to teach me. So I had the day where I broke my chain, and I had the day where I fell, and you know, sometimes dominating a day of biking doesn't mean 8 really good solid miles. Sometimes a day of dominating means looking behind you, seeing your chain in the middle of the road, and going on with a smile on your face. And I learned that from Grace. There are children who are not going to beat their diagnosis, but they're going to beat the crap out of cancer. One of the first things my friend said after their little girl passed away, I don't know how to say that about a child. I don't know how to phrase that. But they were like, please in your posts and in your comments, do not say anything about Grace losing her fight, because she didn't. And I had never thought about that before, but y'all, this little girl who had just turned 2 when she passed away, y'all, she kicked cancer's butt. Like, cancer is sorry that it ever messed with Grace Ann Mullis. And that is so true. And I like that verbiage. You know, she didn't beat her diagnosis, but she beat the crap out of cancer, y'all. And I'm not gonna beat every day of June, but I'm gonna beat my mile goal. I'm gonna hopefully beat my fundraising goal, not because I want to look cool, but because I want us to raise money and get research going. And my friends have a little boy. His name is Jackson. He is Grace's little brother, and will spend his whole life hearing stories about his sister. And I want his children's children to not know what cancer is. Let's set life goals here. You want to talk about mile goals? Let's set life goals. I want Jackson's children's children, heck, Jackson's children, to not know the word cancer. I want it to be erased. Hey, I rode right there today. Oh, it's a train. Oh, it's a train! I was not paying close enough attention. You guys distracted me. I just spilled Noon tablets all over myself. I'm gonna stop talking now. Let's erase cancer. Drink purple goo. This is watermelon flavored. I don't know why it's purple, but holy goodness is it pretty. It's just the most beautiful shade. Anyway, Cheers, my friends. But today was a full 8-hour shift. Slept in a little later than I meant to. And it was raining, so I didn't bike to work. So I'm getting my miles in now while cooking dinner and also watching Friends. Coolest thing happened today. I bought some new bike pedals. They're shiny and they're chrome. And I can clip in on one side and choose to not clip in on the other, which will be nice since I'm going to be biking to work a lot. But I need to get some shoes. And the coffee shop I work for has this really cool thing called a green fund. And for every so many hours you work, you get so much money in your green fund, I don't remember. And then you can get bonuses for little things. I've helped a couple times when things have broken down. I've gotten some bonuses for that. And the amount of my green fund is almost exactly what I need to buy a pair of bike shoes. So I filled out an application for that this morning. And one of the options is to see if any other employees would like to donate their green fund to whatever it is you're doing. So I sent a little note and said, not interested in getting help with the shoes, but I would love to send out a message and see if anybody wants to donate green fund money to the Great Cycle Challenge, to Children's Cancer Research Fund, to fight for a cure for childhood cancer. So I sent that. Maybe 2 minutes later, I saw where a message had been sent out to everyone that works at Summit with all the information about my fundraiser and letting everybody know that they could donate. The next message I received was from my boss and the owner of Summit saying, Maggie, I love this. Such a great cause. You can count on $50 from me. And I thought, that's really, really cool. Well, I went to work at 11 o'clock. All of this happened between 10 and 11. Went to work at 11. Not too long into my shift, honestly, I got a Slack from our CFO. And then Slack is the messaging service that we use. And the message said, thought I'd let you know we're at $500 and counting. So in maybe a 2 to 3 hour span, the people that I work with today, with just a little bit of background on Grace, some of them have more than others, but in the span of just a few hours, with what little bit of knowledge they have, my friends, my family at work, have raised, actually by the end of the day, over $600 for my ride, which caused me to up my goal to kind of what I'd planned on in the first place. I hadn't really told anybody. My public goal was 100 miles. My private goal was 200. That's what I've got written on my calendar over there. And I've made that public now because I've also upped my money goal to $2,000 because taking into account, got my pedal flipped over, taking into account what my friends at work raised today, I'm going to be over $1,500 on my fundraiser. So, it's just a cool story about the fact, I heard somebody say one time that people get so freaked out because all the news is bad. But the fact of the matter is, all the news is bad because good news is not news. Good things happen every single day. The people that you work with at a small little coffee shop help you raise over $600 to combat childhood cancer in honor of your 2-year-old hero. And good things happen every day. Bad things happen too, but we can't focus on those. And I thought my soup was cooking over the pot. and forget that good things also happen, and there are great people in the world, and that a large portion of those good people work at Summit Coffee Company. You guys, if you're watching this, I love you so much. If you're not watching this, I still love you, but you don't know that. Except for that I yell it every day when I leave work. This is going to be a crazy month, you guys. It's going to be great. I'm so excited. I got to get in my last 2 miles. We're like a mile and a quarter at this point. See you guys later.